And finally, item 9E, it's to fill the Planning Commission vacancy. We received the applications for Gail Anthony, Jacob Starbeck, Michelle Nolan, and Shelby Klein, and on Thursday received one from Deanna Kish. So I move to make the appointment of Deanna Kish. She's a long-term resident of the city of Algonac, has been a teacher here for many years, and could not be with us tonight because she is also a sexual assault victims advocate, and the message I got was she was called. So I asked for ratification of my appointment.
It's not even on our agenda.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be somebody who's at least on our agenda?
Yes, I believe it was sent to you by the city
Did I
manager.
get a new sheet that I didn't see?
It was all of the applications that we received through Friday morning were sent in your city manager's packet.
That one was emailed to you.
I'm going to go back to, this was repeated last time. I can't say it as well as Dawn said it or as well as Michelle said it, so I'm not going to even try. But the people listed on here, Gail Anthony volunteers at First Lutheran Church every Wednesday, serving dinners to the public. She's involved with the food bank at the Methodist Church. Jacob Scarbeck is involved with the Lions and the pickerel tournament. He's also helps people with blight issues, cuts senior citizens' lawns at a discount and free. Michelle Nolan was involved with having the flea market, and has done other things, including serving on different communities, planning commissions. I just cannot for the life of me see why we're passing them up. And I would ask once again, why are we passing up these three good people?
Anything else?
I'm asking a question. Why are we passing them up?
Mr. Bimbas, I did not write the charter. The charter was written long before I got here. It is the exclusive right of the mayor. We're going in a certain direction.
What direction then? Tell us something. Tell me what direction.
It is my prerogative. No, I do not have to go into this.
These people out here want you to. It's not me asking. I represent these people.
Thank you.
And these people are asking.
Mr. Bimbas,
It's basically insulting to the people if you're going to say, I don't have to tell you. They're the voters. They put us here.
Mayor Tesh, may I speak? It isn't in the charter that you appoint people. It is an ordinance.
I apologize. It's an ordinance. Needs to be changed. Thank you.
I'm going to ask the city manager, hopefully for next meeting, to give us the information to change this ordinance.
Thank you.
Because I don't know if this is nepotism or quid pro quo situation or what, and I'm sure these people that are being appointed, I don't know them. I don't know if they're good people or not. I hope they are, but there are other people who've been applying that everybody in this community knows who've contributed, and we're just, and to say you're not even going to answer it, it's time for this ordinance to be looked at and changed.
If the ordinance were not changed, I would expect, which we didn't get, was the knowledge of who the mayor was recommending in our packet on Thursday, along with all of the applicants' resumes, which we had asked for. And that procedure all got started because council lost confidence in the names that were being brought forward by the mayor. So we wanted on Thursday to see who the mayor was bringing forward and all the prior resumes. And here I am sitting with no confidence in our procedure. I didn't know until tonight who the mayor was going to bring forward. And it just doesn't seem right.
You have people apply. You don't go out and pick them.
Okay, please.
It's the
I'm
charter.
going to ask you to leave if you can't be quiet. Okay? You had an opportunity to speak during public comment.
Because I have something to
Please.
say now.
If, Yes, go ahead.
I actually share many of the concerns of Councilman Bembas and Councilman Martin. However, we do have rules that we follow, starting with our charter, and then going with our ordinances. Some things as a council we have some leeway on. We can suspend rules, for example, with a 2/3 vote. But you can't do that with the charter, and you can't do it with anything that's a law, which is basically what your ordinance is. So that can't be overridden with a 2/3 vote. So as the way it is now, it's written that the mayor will make the appointment. As I mentioned last time, I often try to ask myself, what was the intent? You get to put yourself in the shoes of the people who made this law way back. But the only thing I can think of is that their intent must have been that they wanted the mayor to pick somebody on the planning commission that the mayor felt they could work with. Because it's not the same for all of our appointments. Zoning is, for example, isn't that way. The board makes the recommendation for zoning. But the planning is the only one that I'm aware of that the mayor makes the recommendation for. So, is it a good idea in hindsight now that we're in this situation? And, maybe not. So, I support what Councilman Bembas says, that maybe it needs to be relooked at. But for the time being, when I said before that I supported the mayor, it isn't that I support Mayor Tesh, I support the mayor's seat, in that the mayor's seat picks that slot. And I say that whether it's Mayor Tesh or whether it's Mayor Thompson or Mayor Martin or Mayor Bembas or whoever, because that's the way that our ordinance is written. If that's changed, then I'll follow the rules and follow the policy appropriately.
thank you.
I guess, Jim, what you bring up is right on, but I think at this point what the public's asking for is why, and we're not hearing why. We've been shut out of discussion, and we just want to know why. And to say because it's our prerogative is insulting to the community. Why? Why are we speaking these people?
Well, I think Mr. Oshishana touched on it, that the people that I'm appointing, I believe, are the people that I can work with. They're positive, they're excited about the future of the city, and they're ready to step up. So that is why. Is that answer?
Well, as having been a mayor for quite a number of years, and mayors shortly after and mayors before, I never felt that any of us were looking for, and I know I wasn't, looking for somebody that was just like-minded to myself. You need more input than just from people who are following in lockstep behind the mayor. We need more, and we had more on the board, and once again, I'm going to say, we're just, at this point, looking for like-minded people, and that's not good.
Well, I think if you had been at the planning commission, you would have met Mr. Peter Ruder, who I appointed, and he was not in lockstep with me at all. In fact, he voted against the development. So I'm just looking for people that have been out in the community and that are interested
There are
in getting
people out in the
involved.
community
Would you-
that are being
Okay.
overlooked.
Miss Davey, would you leave, please?
Sure, not a problem.
Thank you.
Because this is the saddest thing
Thank you.
that I've ever
I-
seen.
You promised to be positive. You,
I have
you,
been.
okay.
I
You said
have
you're gonna
been.
work moving forward.
I
Okay.
will.
Thank you.
It's
Have a
a
happy-
community.
Have a
You
happy
need to
Thanksgiving.
be, you need to respect
Is the officer back there?
and the people
Is the
who
officer
build
there?
it.
Thank you very much, Abigail.
See ya.
Denise, is it